Hello everybody and welcome to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I'm very excited to play this game. I have been wanting to play this game for some time. I don't know whether there is anybody still here, but if anybody is a very, very long time subscriber, and we're talking like the end of 2013, the beginning of 2014, you will know that Deus Ex Human Revolution was the first game I ever covered on YouTube. It was the game that I kept putting up and putting down and trying to play, and I'd lost faith in single player games and really wanted something to keep me playing. So I started YouTube and I started playing Deus Ex and I stuck with it and I finished the game and I loved it, and it was my first ever series on the channel. For those of you that may also remember who have been subscribed for a long time, the great channel wipe that occurred probably a year and a half ago unfortunately means I lost that content. It was a very sad moment indeed, but it was needed. All the content that I had prior to that basically just disappeared from my YouTube. But here we are with a brand new game. I've jumped in just to make sure the controls are kind of okay. We may have to tweak them a little bit. I hope the audio is okay. I've tweaked that down a little bit as well. And we're going to jump in. I believe there's like a 16-minute cutscene to sort of explain what happened in the last game. I'm not going to do that because I think it's probably rife to get copyright strike against it, and I already know it. If you don't, then it'll be on YouTube somewhere, I'm sure. Go find it. It was a great story. But here we go. Let's dive in. I'm going to start a new game. Let's go with normal difficulty. And I am going to start a new game because all I've done is I've just jumped into the tutorial to check the controls. And I skipped all the cutscenes, so I don't know what happens. Do I want to watch a recap video? No, I don't. I can watch it later. Let's go.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
You did try, Jensen. You did try. We certainly tried.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Now I thought that was an option that I'd avoided.
Let go. And embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
What if I do, McCready? I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you.
Oh, you will.
Listen
You
up.
will.
We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Iran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts that party. Sing's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess.
Doesn't look it.
Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Sing's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his gin crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the gin from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Roger that.
Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
Okay. I will go... I like going non-lethal, so I'm going to go non-lethal.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range?
He doesn't like us.
There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
I'm going to go with a tranquilizer rifle.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your number one priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Roger
Copy
that. Let's do it. God, look how good it looks. Oh! Been a long time waiting this.
Let's do this.
2029, Dubai.
This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Are we just going to jump and do the really cool augment land? Do we have that yet? I guess we do. Yep, there he goes. Wow. Okay, let's get our bearings. Got some jelly beans with me today, so I'm going to tuck into those. Leftover Christmas goodies. Right, okay.
Team
So-
leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
So we can throw stuff. That's cool. Okay. The mouse sensitivity is still a little bit high, but we'll see how it goes. May just be the new mouse pad I got for Christmas. Where's this go? Credit chip. Use the Deus Ex Universe phone app to scan this triangle code. I don't have that. Should we have a look for it? What is that? I've never even heard of that. Can we come back to it? Deus Ex Universe? Ah, there it is. I guess it just gives us like snippets of info and stuff. We can come back to it. Can we come back to it? Yeah, we can come back to it. Okay. Well, it's downloading. I had no idea about that. That's kind of cool. Okay, so that's all throwable stuff. How you doing, pal? Are you dead? Yeah. Okay, you're dead. This is the how to walk around and how to crouch tutorial. I may turn that down a little bit more, you know. I've already turned it down quite a lot. But I do have a very new trackpad. It feels a bit better. Crouch seems to be on bind, which is good. Okay. Smash through there. That's all throwable. Anything of note in here?
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. We're gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Red does mean bad, guys. He doesn't like us very much, does he? You can tell already. Has he got anything on him? Yes, he has. Pocket secretary. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. I was working on the fan system and we lost power, stuck in here, but I think that means I can't get at me. They're killing everyone. They started screaming and attacking anything that moved. If you can make it up to the storage area on the roof, it's caged, but you should be safe. Might even have some medical supplies. So, cage, storage area on the roof. Okay, so we've got a code for that. That's awesome. Can I get back to the, Can I get back to the ladder? Hello? It's gonna sweep me around? Yeah, perfect. There's always secrets to be had in this game. Always. It's always worth having a little look around. Oh, wow. Well, that is cool, isn't it? I think everything's pretty much running on Ultra. Except a couple of bits and bobs. Throwable. Can I move these? Yeah. So I start with the ability to be able to pick up really heavy objects, because you couldn't do that in the last game. We're going up here, I guess. Or are we? Ah, over there. Okay. Hold right shift and forward to grab onto a higher ledge. Down into here. Press B to open the augmentation wheel. Smart vision, select it, press middle mouse button to assign it. So I want smart vision, middle mouse. And then I press escape to exit the menu, and then middle mouse to activate smart vision. Okay, so this is like the see-through wall stuff. So I can see a structural weakness there. I can see two bad guys. That's really cool. Okay, so I can now... Can I turn it off? Yeah. Bash through that wall. Quick inventory. Quick inventory allows you to access items on the fly. Press tab to access the inventory. Select an item and press the corresponding numbered key to assign the item to that slot. So I can press tab. Inventory, then I can say I want that on 1. are they? Where's the bit where it tells me what everything is? Gas grenade. Okay, so they can go on like 0. Smoke grenades can go on 9. Stim injector can go on 8. No. That can go on 9. That can go on 8. Biocell, tranquilizer rifle ammo, typhoon ammo. And that filters the inventory. Okay. That's my augments. So I've got quite a lot by the looks of it. Crafting. You can craft objectives. Okay, well that's cool. I didn't know you could craft. Keypad is disabled. Restore power. Okay. So follow that cable which goes around there into that. So we need to get over there. There we go. I presume the inventory works the same. Yeah. Okay. So that's now electrocuted, so we're gonna have to go back the way we came, I guess. Yep. That's all electrocuted, but this bit is not electrocuted. Okay, we're good. Hacking. I definitely want to see a hacking guide because this has changed loads. Green is the goal. So we start from the blue I/O port. Navigate the system by capturing nodes using the C button or by using the mouse and clicking capture. So we start at the blue and we head to the green. Higher rated nodes take longer to capture and have higher detection percentages. Yep, if you are detected you'll have limited time to complete the hack. Okay, so we start there and we want to get there. And that's... So like, could we capture that? Capture detection 90%, 30%. So let's capture that.
Anomaly detected.
And that.
Trace program initiated.
So they're tracing it. This looks way cooler than it used to. And now we want to get that.
Access granted.
Done. Sweet. First hack successful. Oh, what's this? Cover tutorial. Follow the green holograms to receive tutorial instructions about game mechanics. Experiment without any consequences. Learn about moving to cover, cover swapping, rounding corners, vaulting to cover, and transitioning from cover to first person view. Okay, let's do it. Move to the green hologram. So we move to the green hologram, go into cover, aim at the cover next to the green hologram. Oh, look, it moves. And then press right shift and he'll run automatically to it. Oh, that is sweet. Hold the movement key in the direction of the green hologram and press right shift to roll from cover. So if I hold that, press right shift. Yep. Move to the right to switch direction and move to the other corner. Hold right shift to round a corner. And then we want to aim at that. Okay, that didn't work, but okay. Aim at the next right shift to go back to first person. So we want to aim like there. Do you want to exit or reset and try the tutorials in earlier? Let's exit. Okay, so we know what we're doing now. We've got two guys.